Hey guys! Okay, so today we are going to be doing a crayon lipstick tutorial, and it's actually a fun DIY you can do at home with around the house materials with you and your family or with your friends. So yeah.
So what you'll need for this DIY project is some coconut oil, which you can find at Walmart or Rite Aid for around $6. You're going to need some stirring sticks, and these are popsicle sticks that we got from the dollar store. You're going to need a candle, and if you want to do this method for the candle as a heating source, you're going to need a spoon as well to hold over it and everything, unless you want to use the microwave method, which you would just need a glass bowl and the microwave. But if you are using the candle method, you're going to need a lighter or some matches, but with parents' permission. Then you're going to need some type of container. We're just using these ones that we got from the dollar store, but you could just try to find containers anywhere, basically. You're also going to need some crayons, and you could choose whatever type of color you want. And we prefer using Crayola crayons because they work better and everything, just because, yeah. And then you're going to need a glass bowl, which you could find probably at Walmart or any type of kitchen store, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's basically everything you're gonna need. I'm gonna start like peeling mine.
Yeah, okay, so now what you do is you just get your crayons ready, and you have to peel off the wrappers.
Yeah, and as you can see, I'm using like this red scarlet color, and Emily's using like this like
greenish grass kind of color.
This is hard.
Yeah, but like we said, we prefer you to use Crayola because that's the best kind you could use. So yeah, and my second color I'm doing is like a light sky blue.
The second
baby
color
blue, whatever
I'm doing is like this kind of dark maroon purple color, I guess you could say. So yeah. So what you have to do is once you unwrap your crayon like this, you want to break it into 3 pieces per crayon, unless you're like mixing colors. And like if you're mixing colors, I would say like take 2 pieces of one crayon and like 1 piece of the other crayon, or you could like break it into 4, I guess. So yeah.
Okay, so if you are using the microwave, you want to get up your glass bowl and then like you just put your crayons in it. If you're mixing, you can put all your crayons in it. But if you're not, just put your one color in and put them in the microwave for around 45 seconds until they are melted like a liquid. And if you are not using a microwave and you are doing the candle method, you are going to take your spoon, put your 3 pieces in it, like so. And then you just light it and you hold it like 1 inch above the flame. We don't have the flame on right now, but you hold it 1 inch above it until it like melts. Then you put it in your bowl, and then yeah, we'll show you how to do that.
Doing ours in the microwave since it's very windy outside and we can't do the candle method. So it will just be easier to do it inside. So once you break them into 3, then put them in a glass bowl and then let them melt in the microwave for 45 seconds, and it would be good to stir along the way so like it's not like sticking to the bottom and all that. And it's good to use a glass bowl because if you use a plastic one, it might melt, or a paper one, doesn't really matter. So yeah.
Okay, so we put our crayons in the microwave for 45 seconds, and while it's going, we're going to watch the crayons just in case something goes wrong. Okay, so we put them in for 45 seconds, and the crayons that we used didn't melt yet, so yeah, we put them in for another 45 seconds, and we'll see how they turn out after that. They're starting to melt. You see we just got a chunk in there still. Okay, as you can see, it is a liquid now, so we have, now what you're going to do is put 2 teaspoons of coconut oil in so it doesn't harden up. So yeah, we just put it in and mix it together. And if it's still liquidy after you add your 2 tablespoons in, just go ahead and add a bit more so it's not as liquidy as it was.
Okay guys, so this is optional. You could use petroleum jelly. Like you could just like add a little bit of it inside of your mixture. Just give it a little bit like of moisture when you apply it to your lips. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and plop it into my mixture and mix it in.
So now we are going to take our metal spoons, scoop some of it, it's still liquidy, and we're going to put it into our container because then you put it into the fridge.
For it to harden.
Yeah, so it could harden and turn into like a lipstick pretty much.
And if you have a lot of containers, then you can make a whole bunch of these, depending on how much, like how big your mixture is.
And as you can see is that we have a lot of extra because we are using little tiny containers, but that is fine. So yeah. So now we're going to just take our containers and put them into the fridge. That's what they look like.
What are we going to do with this extra?
Okay, so now I'm just gonna, we are just gonna heat up rest of the crayons and then show you the final like product, what it looks like. Like when we're done melting it, we're gonna show you what it looks like in the bowl. Right now we have our light blue one going in the microwave right now. So yeah, once that's done melting, I'll show you what the color looks like. So yeah. By the way, if you do this, make sure that you have permission from your parents first because it could get a little messy and you possibly could stain their dishes. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Dishes with crayon. So make sure to ask first.
Alright, well.
Okay, so we just took them out of the freezer. The fridge. Wait, we need to get in a better spot so we can get better lighting. Sorry for the mess. Okay, come on, if our camera will be nice and focus. Okay, well, it's not focusing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Kylie just took this one out of the freezer, and these were out already. And these are more like a chapstick. After we noticed, they're more like a lip balm. And yeah, this is how they look on the lips. Okay. So we're just gonna rub them on our lips like this. They don't, probably if you want color.
I think the red kind of worked out. Like you could see a red tint, but like it's not like red lipstick basically.
I think if you want, I think that's why you're supposed to use Crayola because you probably get a color with your Crayola. You don't really get a color with these. So, yeah. Okay, the question of the day is, what is your favorite color? And mine is pink.
Mine is purple.
Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.